I know that you know that a nigga ain't lying. Too much respect. All of my shorty BDs, they know that to try. Too much respect. I used to hand out CDs before they would buy.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be filming a 13x6 lace front install. Go ahead and get this video out the way. I was gonna do this next week, but honestly I just want to get out the way because I don't know how fast I'll be able to like put up like all my camera stuff. Everything will be linked down below. I feel like this hair is so cute, y'all. This is my favorite install of the year so far. So yeah, everything will be linked down below. So yeah, what else am I forgetting? Make sure you guys follow me on the gram and follow me on TikTok, especially if you're trying to get updated on wigs and everything. You guys should definitely follow me on TikTok. Like, what are you doing? Why aren't you following me right now? Like, what are you doing? There's no excuse for you not to be following me right now. Like, are you kidding me? Hope you guys stay tuned. I have way more videos on the way. Everything, and I mean everything, will be linked down below. Bye, y'all.
Thought I'd end up with Sean, but it wasn't a match. Wrote some songs about Ricky, now I listen and laugh. Even almost got married, and for Pete I'm so thankful. Wish I could say thank you to Malcolm, cause he was an angel. One taught me love, one taught me patience, and one taught me pain. Now I'm so amazing, said love and I'm alone, but that's not what I see. Look what I got, look what you taught me. All that I say, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so fucking grateful for my ex. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so fucking spend my time with my friends. I ain't worried about nothing. Plus I met someone else. We having better discussions. I know they say I move on too fast, but this one's gonna last. 'Cause her name is Ari, and I'm so good with that. She taught me patience.
Let's get straight into it. Right now I'm just trying to figure out if I wanted to do a side part or a middle part. I already had an idea that I wanted to do a middle part, so that's what I ended up going for at the end. I always do this every time I have a 13x6 wig. It's just a habit, just to make sure that I really want it to be a side or a middle part. I'm gonna go in with these clips, clip the hair back before I start cutting the lace, just so I don't cut any extra hair off. And then I go in and cut the lace into 3 sections like I always do. I like to go section by section and just glue. I put the Kiss Almighty Lace Bond glue, and I only put 1 layer and blow dry it and make sure that the glue is semi-clear before I go in and put the lace down. And then I go in and melt it with a rat tail comb. Honestly, I really like this method, and I always just do 1 layer just because I always change my wigs. It always holds up for a decent amount of time for me. I would say about a week and some change it'd be holding up for me. So yeah, I'm going in, blow drying it, and as you guys can see, I'm just kind of like pressing it in, making sure that it really gets a good melt. Now for the sides, I'll be cutting off the ear tabs, making sure that it really fits my head and, you know, it's secured around my ears, making sure none of my actual lace cap is showing. So yeah, you always want to be careful with this part too, just because you don't want to cut too high and then your wig cap starts to show. And then I'll be using this, I don't even know what I was using. I'm pretty sure that was a tweezer, like the end of a tweezer, and just making sure that the lace glue is nice and thin and so it can dry properly. She's scared, standing up alone. They want to be there for her. They want to be there. me cut this side of the ear tab off. I usually use any hair that's left over on the hair tab as a tester piece. When I am about to go in with a hot comb, I always use that for later, just to see if the hot comb is hot enough and if it's ready to use, and to make sure we don't melt the hair off and then the wig start looking crazy. As you can see, now I'm going in, pressing the lace in, making sure everything's fitting snug. This is now time for me to cut the lace off. Some parts I cut in zigzag motion, some I just cut straight across because I was already so done with this night. It was late. I don't know why. I always film really late at night. But that day I had a reason. I actually was really busy. So, yeah. So I kind of just was ready to just cut this lace off. So I was not thinking about cutting every single piece in zigzag motion. But I definitely recommend you guys to cut it in zigzag motion for a better layout. Even though this lace still came out really good, because it is pre-plucked and it is very soft and transparent. So, yeah. Here you be seeing me pull back some of the lace a little bit because I felt like I glued a little bit too much of it on. And then any part that didn't really get to lay good the first time, I just go back in with a little lace glue, just pushing the lace back a little bit, seeing like which parts needed it the most. And then I'll be clipping up my hair and then wrapping it with this band that I got off of Shein to melt my lace in. And at this point, I'm just gonna go in with a Y2 comb and just comb out a lot of the curls, try to see and get a feel for the curl pattern and see what's going on. So yeah. Now this is the part that I was talking to you guys about, that little piece that I used to make sure that the hot comb isn't going to be too hot for the hair. Even though it can take a good amount of heat, I just want to make sure, because I think I got trust issues with this type of gotta make sure. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in and hot comb the hair, the top, the back, and just make sure everything's flat enough to my desire. And then later on, you guys are gonna see me kind of do the thing with the cowlick on the top of the wig. I kind of like a volume at the front. I usually always do this. At the end, I ended up deciding that I didn't want any edges. I was not feeling edges that night. I just wasn't feeling it. And I was like, you know what? I actually like it without edges. This is just one in a few times that I actually like the wig without edges. It just called for this. But I know, like, later on in the week, I'm probably going to put some edges in it because I just want to. And I usually put sideburns too later on. So yeah, I just think it gives it a lot of volume, a lot of oomph, you know what I'm saying? And I like it. So yeah, here I'm going in and putting a clip in the front part of it because it just holds it. It holds that little volume part that I like, if I'm explaining that right. So yeah, this is indeed a bronzer palette. I do not know what this is called. I gotta find it again. I don't even know. The label done rubbed off. I done had this thing for I don't even know how many years, man. It's been about like 2 years I've been had the same old little bronzer palette. So just bear with me. Nah, but this matches my skin tone perfectly, so I just been using it ever since. I haven't used anything else to kind of give that finishing touch that I really like. As you can clearly see, this hot comb part is my favorite because I am always going back in with a hot comb. This is actually my most favorite part about doing my own hair is the hot comb part. It's really satisfying for me for some reason. I don't know.
Now I might hit your phone up with that bye. Listen like that. Listen that all of this love is toxic. All of this love is toxic. All these kisses and hugs and not shit. You a damn drug, toxic. All the sex on replay, running back like a DJ. Stepping on your face while you eat that. Trying to make a bad bitch behave.
You can't even sit in peace, 'cause all of these niggas be on you. I'm just saying I can be, yeah, the one that you call and you talk to, girl. I'll share my world with you. You're gonna waste your time, waste your time with me. I mean, honestly.
Here I am, just going in with some finishing touches. I hope you guys like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. And I hope you guys have a very blessed day. Bye, y'all.
More than you need. There's no pressure. If you got time.